Christmas tree tumbleweed. All right, we've got our first alert weather day for those gusty winds. Peaking here in Connecticut right around 50 miles an hour. The highest gust we could find is from Storrs at 49. Windsor Locks 44. Meriden a gust of 41. And from New Haven and Groton, gust to right around 40 miles an hour, leading to those isolated power outages. And you can see here in the 6 o'clock hour, most recent wind gusts in the 15 to 25 mile an hour range. Most recently, Windsor Locks a gust of 31. And from Groton, a gust of 32 miles an hour. Overall, the intensity is slowly becoming less intense. So our view from Hartford, 36 stories up, looking into the eastern extent of Bushnell Park there. We've got Winterfest that is in its final days, wrapping up on Monday the 6th. Free ice skating, and certainly dress accordingly if you're going to be heading out onto the ice or wherever your plans take you this evening. We've got 41 degrees looking live from New Haven with the outstretched flag there. While temperatures are in the upper 30s and low 40s for most, some low to mid 30s coming in across the hills of Litchfield County. It is feeling colder, of course, with the wind chill values between 25 and 30 inland, and from the upper 20s to low and mid 30s along the 95 corridor. And we have been tracking some, at one point, scattered, more isolated rain and snow showers, sprinkles and flurries ongoing. We're zoomed in. There's 84 from Tolland to Vernon. This little batch of moisture moving to the east and southeast, so heading towards Storrs, Coventry, Andover. Nothing too impactful. You may just see a brief reduction in visibility. As we look at the statewide perspective, you can again see the very spotty nature of this as we take you into far western Connecticut, right along Route 7, New Fairfield, Brookfield. These are drifting toward the east and southeast, so eventually could cross 84, say, Newtown to Southbury. Looking at the bigger picture, these are all connected to lake-enhanced snow showers coming in off the eastern Great Lakes, surviving the trip on that west-northwesterly wind, creating those blustery conditions here across southern New England. So lots of blues off to our west where it's cold enough to support all snow, but you can see those greens here across Connecticut with those surface temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s today. But while temperatures today we're running above average, relatively colder air is moving in on that west-northwesterly wind. And as we head into the middle of next week, we expect even colder air to arrive. So in the meantime, first alert futurecast for our Friday, showing a developing area of low pressure well to our south, offshore, intensifying as it moves away from the east coast. And in its wake on Saturday, we'll see a blend of sun and clouds, otherwise dry weather. Tonight, temperatures bottom out in the mid and upper 20s inland, upper 20s, low 30s along the shoreline. But tomorrow morning, those temperatures will feel colder given the breeze that's going to remain, feeling like the, say, 15 to 20 degree range for most. And during the afternoon tomorrow, with a decent amount of sunshine, feeling like the low and mid 20s across a good part of Connecticut as temperatures tomorrow afternoon peak in the mid and upper 30s inland, closer to 40 along the 95 corridor. So seasonably colder, but again, feeling chillier given the wind. And for the upcoming weekend, remaining breezy for Saturday as well as for Sunday. Saturday, sun and clouds, a bit brighter on Sunday. High temperatures in the low 30s inland, mid 30s along the 95 corridor. Still breezy on Monday, and this is a time frame of interest as we're going to be watching a developing storm to our south that could come close or brush us. You can see the model comparison, the American model, and this is the European model. Noon on Monday, so we could be on the northern extent of this snow as the storm develops and moves offshore. So I want to give you the first alert to that. More, of course, as we get closer in time to Monday. Regardless, as that storm moves away, the wind is going to be ramping up on Tuesday, sending colder air in our direction. Upper 20s, low 30s Tuesday, mid and upper 20s on Wednesday, mid 20s by next Thursday. And again, while that wind will remain up, it will feel considerably colder.
All right, Mark.